Hope you're doing well. Today I came across with the same another set of interview questions which was asked in first gravity data engineer. So I have represent 9 question yesterday. Today I'm going to share three important practical question. I do not want to make a video huge like for 30 to more than 30 minutes. That's why I am going to create a going with the 3 question only. So I'm going to start my interview questions whatever. So there is a question. The question number 10 is there is a column named address which contains the value like Lakhanpur Prayagraj, and both are separated by the space. So value separated by the space delimiter. So I want to keep the first part Lakhanpur in a same column, and the rest value which is separated by the space will sit in next column. So because we are using space delimiter, so process will identify then there on the space. So I'm going to do in Databricks how I can do it. Suppose this is the I have created data frame. I have imported this as a thing. I have created data, and the column is ID and address. Now I'm going to perform the activity, my activity on there. So I want first I have created data frame, then I want to split the address column into first word and into two different column. So df dot I will write split, df dot split equal to df dot with column, with column. In this column I will give the name as a first part. In here I will make a comma. In first part I will make a comma, and then what will I do? I will do is use a split function. Through the split, what can I do? I will use a call here. In this I will provide address column, address, and this address, and then what will I do? I will give the space here. Then what I will do, dot get get item, what I have to give the is 0. What I have to give the get item in 0. Okay, then what I will do, I will use the with column. In with column I will give the rest part, rest part. Then I will use a expression function, expr expression. Then I will give the bracket. In bracket what will I do, in expression bracket I will give, what will I do, I will use a substring, string, substring substring index, and then I will give a pass here address value, and then I will give the one space here. Then I will try to give -1 whatever I have given. Then I will close this all the bracket, and now going to and I will do another things. So I have created one data frame that contains first part and second rest part on there. Then I will replace the I will rename the column here df dot split, equal to df split whatever I have used split, and what will I will use a with column with column. I will give use here address from where I'm going to create it. I'm creating using the call first, yeah, first part, yeah, first part Then what can I do after that? Then I will I have closed this one. Then I first part is created. Then what will I do? I will close this, and now I'm going to drop this first part whatever I have created, first part. And then I will add one more call, a rename column with column rename whatever I have given. rest part, rest part, rest part with address to then I will print the find this data frame df dot display dot show. We'll try to run. Let's see what will happen. Okay, it is showing invalid syntax line number 18. So I have done something wrong. That's why it is giving. So I have to check one why it is giving wrong. The first part, first I will give you say double quote whatever I'm going to creating and whatever I'm going to creating, and the second part split. Then I have used split split correct spelling dot call in address comma space dot get item 0 correct, it is closed, then dot with column and the rest part correct, rest part in here I have given expression under expression. I have created the bracket in bracket first this one, then address, then -1 this it should be run. No, it's showing wrong. It is showing something wrong. What I have done wrong? Syntax near x. Where is x? Address. A substring. Error here. Why I'm getting error? Getting error here because what I have done here I have given a present the wrong things. That's why I'm getting error. So now you can see that the both in address column earlier there are two separated by space Lakhanpur and Prayagraj. Now it is coming in two different columns. Now it is coming as two different columns. So I have another way to solve this issue. I will let you know how can we do. So how can we solve this issue with another way? So next another way is nothing but whatever I'm going to show you. Another way is nothing but I have to use df dot split one equal to df dot what I will use select expression. In select expression I will open the bracket and then I will give the id. I will give the id comma uh, I will split I will give the address here. Yes, split I will give the address comma I have to give the space here, and then what I have to do I will give the 0 comma add address, and same way what I will do here I will copy this here and I will give the address here 1 as like here I will give the address 2, and then what will I do? I will df display df split 1. Now I'm going to run this. Let's see what will happen, whether I'm getting correct. Yeah, now you can see that if you with two method I am getting this correct output. So now another question is this. I'm going to move to another question. So suppose you are receiving different file and from different source. Every files has a different date column. Every files has a date column and that contain different type of file format. Like date column value will be different, like YYDD, MMDD, this way. So when you are extracting from the source and loading into the target, then how will you handle this type of situation? So I'm going to show how can we handle this type of situation here. Suppose this is the my uh, this is the this is the import says I have created a Spark session and I have imported string type, and these are things I have. These are the date format we are receiving in file. This type of date format we are receiving in the file. And what we are doing, then we are going to create a data with that column whatever given. And so I have created the different format. I have defined the different format for parsing and creating the details. So after that, once it will done, then what will I do? I will write a function to collect the details on there. So college, I will use any df, not college function, df expression. And in this what will I go, what I'm going to do, I will call the f f dot call, f dot to date. Then I will use a f dot call. In this column, whatever I'm going to provide, this column I'm going to provide here in single quote, in double quote I will give to provide column. In double quote I'm going to provide this column. Then what will I do? I will comma, after that I will give the format dot fmt format. What type of format we are going to use, like f dot call comma, then format for fmt. Format is nothing but we are running the loop. In that loop, it will give the date for it will first it will run the loop and check, pick one by one date format, and will come do the check in date format and convert the required format. So that is a list comprehension, I think you know, in python. So this is the same way I'm doing here, date formats. And if I'm going to print here, no, not going to print here. I first I will print what I'm getting here. Display, let's see, df dot print, print dot df expression. Let's see what we will get. We are getting this type of format for every date format. Suppose for first date one, whatever everything is we are getting. Now I'm going to convert into the standard format. Df equal to, what will I give? Df dot with column, with column. Then here I will give the standard, standard, standard date. I will give the column name as a standard date. And then I will this do this one. Then I will use df dot expression. No, I have created this expression, df f dot college function. This is the college function I have to use here. coal, this is college function. Then I will, in here I will call whatever expression I have created, df dot expression star df expression. Then I will, what will I do? Done df dot. So now I'm going to run. Let's see what will happen. Whether I'm getting correct output. Yes. Now you can see that I'm getting the correct output. Now there is another question which were asked during the interview. So I will let you know. Suppose you have a date like this, and this is a numerical value. Then how will you convert this into a timestamp as per desired format? So I told him, simply we know that we can this is the I will let you know how can we do the things. So that is a so that is that. Then I will provide the here, I will give the value comma, then I will give the schema, schema, and I will give the schema name as date time. Then what will I do? After that, I will create a df on top of this. I will create a df on top of this means suppose spark dot create data frame. I will pass the date din and a schema. and will try to run whether it is created correct run or not. It is showing wrong. uh, okay, what is showing? It is showing, okay, I have to import the function first from PySpark dot SQL dot function import star. Then what will I do? I have given this in this format, in this format. This is the wrong. I have to give this way. Then I have given that time whatever, and then I'm going to try to create. Let's see, it will create it. Yes, it is created. So first in my mind, if I'm checking that this is the numerical column, if your numerical long column, so if I'm going to directly cast it and cast it, can I cast it at timestamp or not? So if I'm able to cast, then okay, otherwise not. We'll check the things why I am not able to cast. So df dot df1 equal to df dot select sel, select sel, select. I will give the call column name whatever I have that time. Let's see whether we I'm able to cast or not. Cast into in timestamp. Can we cast it in timestamp or not? So if I'm going to run, so I'm able to cast it in timestamp. Now that time is coming timestamp, and df1 dot show. Can I see that? What is the value? Now you are able to see this is the value, but whatever this value is coming, this is a wrong. It should be come as a 2023 tf dot sort. It is giving a wrong value. It is giving wrong value as per my understanding. Let me cluster reattach and deattach and then see what will happen. Maybe just checking previous one value. Now I have done reattach. I'm now going to run this. Whether I'm getting, it is giving a wrong answer as per because if I'm going to use here, it is giving wrong integer, so I have provide this one only. So instead of casting in timestamp, I'm going to cast in string first. Then what will I do? After that, what will I do? I will select select. I will select and give two time stamp, two time stamp, and I will give the call, and I will provide the column name, date time, and I will, what will I do? Two time stamp, date time, and then I will give here comma, and it is the format is YYY MMDD. Now I'm going to run this. Let's see what will happen and whether I'm getting correct output. Yes, I'm getting the correct output, whatever it is required. So this is the three question I'm going to share in this video. I'm requesting you please like and subscribe and share my video. Thank you very much for watching. Keep like, keep subscribe, and for I'm